It's a bit of a, I love how they package this. This is wonderful. Did I only get 7? Really? It was delivered when? Just now? I'm not 100% sure. Oh god. Okay. Oh god. Yeah, this one's big. Oh geez. Sorry. This might be a little too big. We made a book. I'm gonna put a thumbnail and it's gonna say they let me write a book. Look at that. Little Elfie. Little Elfie right there. Reading a book. Little Elfa book. Oh my god, this is heavy. Okay. So we're gonna turn you off. Hopefully we have enough time. And we will just do, we're gonna fold this way. Because I need space. I'll just do that. Let's see. I wish that I had something cool to open this up with. But I don't. Unboxing videos, because this is what we do. Actually, let's zoom out a little bit. There we go. What box is this? Oh, look at that. It's our between two windows joints, yo. Boop. So we finally got our between two windows unboxing. The one that I've been showing, my wife actually bought me the day the book was released, and she went to Barnes & Noble's and picked it up, and so that's pretty much what I've been using. We had a little mix-up with where to ship these to me, because we moved, I think we've been here for about 1.5 years now, so we're actually almost 2 years. And the publisher had my old address for some reason, and they shipped it to the old address. I went to the old address said they didn't have it, and then they had to ship me more books, and yeah. So, which is weird, because I'm like, well, where are the books? Like, so when I went to the place, the husband was like, oh, I normally just leave the boxes outside. And so I'm like, so did somebody just come by and pick it up? Like, where is it? Like, because there's no boxes out here. So where did the box go? I don't know. But we have our box, and I'm excited about it. Now I can send a few to some family members. Well, I also need to have them buy a copy as well. If I'm going to send you a copy, I need you to buy a copy and give it to someone. I've been telling my family, I have a lot of family in education, which they've been like knocking at my door to come and speak to like their kids at their schools, and I'm trying to get myself ready for that, but it obviously is, for me, it's a bit of a, I love how they package this. This is wonderful. Did I only get 7? Really? Alright. I've also seen somewhere like some people got like a before they went into like full production, and like their editor something within it, a nice little note, and happiness. I don't actually think that's actually no. My editor sent me a note when I first worked with her. She sent me a note on the FNGs, the proofs, and that was really sweet. I love it when editors do that. Like, they just kind of put a little note before they send you something, and it just makes me feel special. Just makes me feel special. So that is my books between two windows. We'll probably do a little bit more. I do have a segment that I did with my wife, and hopefully I will get that out this week. I've been sitting on it because I probably should re-record the intro to it, but I don't know, I just haven't done it yet. It was delivered when? Just now? Uh-oh, I might not eat that cookie then. Actually, I should though. Did they take the bags? Oh, they might have taken the bags. Oh, I think they took them. Oh, good. Because last time I had the bag out and they didn't take it, and I was just like, what the? Okay. They said you're supposed to leave the bags out. Alright, so the next box I have is... it's big. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God. Yeah, this one's big. Hold on. I'm like, hold on. Because they got my address and everything on here, and I love y'all, but people be crazy. People be wild. And I am not trying to just be out here in these streets and have people know way too much about me that they don't need to know, or they shouldn't be knowing. I think that's one of the reasons why, like, I try not to do too much on social media, like, that feels... There we go! Oh, geez, sorry. This might be a little too big, but we're gonna open this up. Ooh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, wait. Oh, it's more. Okay. I don't know why they sent me 2 boxes, but cool. Oh, great. I was like, this is only 7. This is only 7 copies, unless they sent my agent copies to me. But I don't think so. I don't know why they would do that. But I guess also because the book is like a square, so if it was more rectangular, we would probably have a different box. But I don't know, opening it this way is not... It seems cool, but I don't know how you're supposed to get to the rest of it. There we go. There we go. Oh, more books. Yay! Okay, yay. Okay, now I gotta find room in my office for these books and figure out what to do with them. I have a lot of copies of books, and I usually give them out like around Christmas or birthdays or things like that. But just checking to see if there's... Oh, Jesus. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my God, these are heavy. Okay, there is. There's a package. Yay. Okay. So, oh no, it's not recording. Hold on. Because it reached the... Okay. So we're going to keep recording. So, oh, wait, hold on. More. There we go. More books. Yay. There we go. More books. I was like, wait, am I supposed to only get 7? I didn't read my contract fully. No, I'm just kidding. I did. I read all of it. I find it wild that, like, there are some people who don't read their contract. I do have to admit, like, I think there's at least been one time where I was just kind of like, you know what? I'm just going to trust my agent on this one. I am too tired to read this contract, and I know I have to sign it so I could get paid. So I have done that before, maybe once, but usually, I try to read, not usually, always, except for that one time, I try to read my contracts 100% all the way through. I wasn't a law student, but I had an interest in being a lawyer when I was younger. And I interned at a law firm, so I know a smidge. I know what doesn't make sense and what does make sense. So yeah. But yeah, here we are. Look at Kayla and Mateo. I also was thinking about this when I did the book cover. I was like, should Kayla be in front of Mateo? But you know what? I'm okay. I'm okay with Kayla being in the back. I think the only thing I wish that this cover had was a little bit of embossment on the letters, but I did ask for the little secret, the little surprise. Look at it! Oops, sorry. there it is. So we were still able to use the illustration that I made that was supposed to originally be the cover, and we were able to use it here on the case cover. So I always love that when there's like something a little different. I would actually love to have a book that has, have you ever seen, right here, Aaron Becker's Journey? I really love how this book was designed. I love how it's kind of this, it's got this matte, and then you have, I think I kind of designed between two windows a little bit based on that when I was initially kind of like thinking about the book. So you see like you have the full cover here, and then on the back you have like a solid color with like a little bit of illustrative elements. Like you have the lanterns here, and then you have like the crayons and the piece of paper. I don't know if this is blurry or not. It feels a little blurry. So that was kind of my idea for paper, well, between two windows paper notes. But I love the fabric kind of case cover. Is it case cover? Book, it's not the jacket. This is the jacket. I think this is the case cover. I think that's what it's called. And then the embossment here of the hot air balloon. Ugh, I love that. I love how this book was designed. And then the gold on the spine. It just feels like there was, not to say that my book didn't have care. It did. It absolutely did. But I don't know, like, I just love the care that went into this book. Also, I think the other Journey trilogy books, Return and Quest, they also have the same kind of thing going on. And then they were able to do, I don't like how subtle this is though, but they were able to do end pages, which I think are interesting. I don't know if that's what I would have picked, but that's what we got. It kind of feels like wallpaper to me. But anyways, I really love the design of this book. I'm kind of wouldn't mind if my next book, wink wink, you know who I'm talking to if if you're watching this video, I would love for my next book to look like this. Like, it's so beautiful. But I don't know, I don't really know if like, I don't know if publishers do that as much anymore. But yeah, absolutely adore what we were able to do with Between Two Windows. And I love the fact that Kayla and Mateo are on the spine in windows, and then the text is between the two. Look at, you see? And one of the things that my editor noted was like, she felt like in, I think, every scene, like she wanted Kayla and Mateo to kind of still be between two windows, like in every scene, like when we're outside. And I thought that was such a great idea. Like, I didn't even really think about it. And then when she said it, I was like, duh, like, why not? So we have, when they're outside and when the clothesline gets taken down, where are they? Here, they're drawing between two windows at the park. Here, this is the same image from the back. They're drawing between these two windows. And then even here, we have two windows at the top that they're drawing between. And here, even when the community, or like people from their community kind of come and join in, they're drawing between two windows. So I really loved that kind of visual. And here as well, it's a different building and we're seeing the two windows. I just loved that idea. So kudos to my editor, because that was a wonderful idea. And I was more than happy to do it and go with it. But yeah, obviously you can see though that like my vision for Between Two Windows and then what we actually came up with is quite different. This feels very quiet to me, whereas this feels like there's some adventure there, and I do love that. So this is it's my book. We made a book! gonna put a thumbnail and it's gonna say, they let me write a book. It's gonna be great. Thumbnail. Thumbnail. I'm gonna be tough looking. Thumbnail. Sorry. Okay. No, that's not it. Okay. We'll just do. Actually, I'll probably take my hat off. But my hair looks a little wild. Let's just. Yeah, there we go. You can't really see it. Too much glare. Anyways, I'm excited. This looks so. Now that my head's turned backwards, but look at my cat. Look at my cat. Look at that. Look at that. Little Elfie. Little Elfie right there. Reading a book. Little Alphabet. Ugh, I love Elfie. She's like, she's very much her own cat. But she's amazing. Love her. But anyways, I think that's all I got for today. I did my unboxing. I'm excited. I thought they were two different books, but it was all my one book, which is great. I just now have to find... I also have, I think, 2 more books on the way. I think. If not 2, I have at least 1 more batch of books on the way. So I have to start finding space, or I need to start giving these books away, because I don't mind keeping maybe like 3 of my own books. But right now I just have a bunch. It's hard because I don't know. I did think about just putting a few. We have a lot of little libraries in this area, so I thought about just kind of going around to each one and just sticking a book in all of them, which I don't think is a bad thing. When my daughter was in daycare, they had a little library in front of the daycare, so I would drop books off in there all the time, and I would just see them disappear, and I'd be like, yay, somebody's gonna read it and get something from it, hopefully. So I might do that, because either that, or I can get my own little library and put it in front of our house. Actually, that's probably not a good idea, because I don't want randos knowing where I live, so maybe we won't do that. But what we will do is figure out where to put these books, because I really don't need 15-20 copies of some of these books. Like, I get them, I put them on my bookshelf, and then periodically I give them away. So hopefully, I do need to send a batch to one of my best friends. She just had a daughter a few years ago. That's not just having a daughter. She had a daughter a few years ago, and she's getting older, so I feel like I could also give some to one of her good friends, because she has a daughter who may be interested in some picture books, possibly. So maybe I might just ship some off to my friend and give her also a batch to give to her friend, so that her daughter can have some of the books, because I just have a bunch of them. I also don't know that many, like, I have a book called for beautiful black boys who believe in for black boys that believe in a beautiful world. Is that what it is? It's a long title. I have a bunch of those books because I don't know that many boys or I don't know many men that have kids that are black, but I also feel like you can get something out of it even if you're not black. But I don't know that many people who have young black children or young black boys. And my neighbor, we gave a few copies to them, and that's as far as I got, because I know that they might enjoy it, but it's hard. It's hard to give books out, like, when you just don't know, like, one, you don't know what that kid likes, two, like, I don't want to just give books to, like, give them and it just be not what they're interested in, right? So, but yeah, anyways, moral of the story is I need to figure out how to give these books away, at least some of them. I mean, I could do a giveaway, like just sign a bunch of them and do a giveaway on my Instagram or something and be like, hey, I have a stack of books, anybody interested in some of them? hit me up. We'll do a giveaway. Actually, I don't really know how that works. I know that on some social medias they don't like you doing giveaways like that. But anyways, I'm gonna make some lunch because I'm hungry. I'm excited that my books are here. I'm gonna put this one, the one that my wife bought is over there, and I want to actually sign that one because that one was bought with money, which is great, as opposed to the ones I'm given by the publisher. But yeah, I've been telling my family to, like, yeah, request it at your local library, buy a copy, tell all your friends, all of that, word of mouth. So hopefully things are happening. I'm also still waiting on, like, figuring out how to do some publicity for it, because putting out a book is not easy by any means. Like, I don't know how to do this. I've never done it before. A lot of the time I see people, like, go on tour and stuff, and usually the publisher puts that together, I think. And I think when you don't really have that kind of team, like, I have no idea. I feel like I was really behind the ball on it, to be honest. Like, I did a little bit of promo stuff on my Instagram and YouTube and things like that, but definitely I think this is a learning experience, and I hope to do better the next time and still promote this book, of course, because I really, my heart was in this book, and I think it has a really good message. Not that there's, like, a moral or anything in it, like a blatant moral, but I do hope it does well. It got good reviews so far, or decent reviews anyways. Good reviews. We shall see. Alright, I'm gonna go eat some lunch. Thanks for watching this unboxing. It was great. Enjoyed it.